He's an MMA practitioner. He stands 170 centimeters tall. His official weight, 66.2 kilos. His pro record stands at 15 victories, opposite 4 defeats. Fighting out of Bielefeld, Germany, here is Оспанов-Али, Leon Eskiev. And our referee in charge of the action, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean takes charge of this featherweight contest. Have a look at the tail of the tape. Armand Оспанов. Slight reach advantage and height advantage, but more experience on the side of the fighter out of Germany, Оспанов-Али Eskiev. And this could be a real mix of styles. Let's see what sort of game Оспанов-Али is going to bring. He's showing us so many sides to his MMA game. Let's see which one he engages. We know with Armand Оспанov, he's going to want to keep the range, keep the distance, use the strikes, which he's been able to devastate opponents with before.
I'm really impressed already by Ali's cage control, sidestepping, keeping like his opponent back to the cage. When I take a look at the resume, just having a winner over Lewis Pimp, it's
huge.
Massive. Yeah. So confidence-wise, I know that just having that win in your arsenal shows that that's what it takes to beat high-level competition.
Ali in the red corner, Armand Оспанов in the blue. Armand Оспанov has spent many camps out of Jackson Wing, with longer training over there in Kazakhstan. Look at the way he switches stances, he just glides. You talk about Оспанов-Али being able to cut the cage off, but as a moving target, Armand Оспанov is one very difficult to pin down. Oh, that head kick came in.
So what Оспанov-Ali's got to do is he'll keep stalking his opponent like he's doing now, and when they stop, that's when he's the fire off. But it's really hard because Armand did a really good job of not staying still for too long.
Oh, nice turn inside, you're looking for a shot to the midsection. Оспанов-Али really is intent on pushing Оспанov back towards the cage. Let's see if that means he's going to come in for a takedown or just try and read the movement of Оспанov, and as he did with the right head kick, as he just like that, as he goes to move laterally to the left, Оспанов-Али is greeting him with that big old right foot of his.
With that the right high kick against the southpaw, he's very effective. So he's got to be very careful. Armand to circle off to his left. Obviously, Оспанов-Ali times it correctly, catches him when he's moving in that way, moving into the power of that right.
Two big right hands from Оспанов-Ali. A nod from Armand Оспанov as well, recognises he got caught twice there. Oh, that left kick just misses the head of Оспанov. But this is the right game plan from Оспанов-Али, isn't it? The distance and the range that he is keeping on Оспанov is stopping that. Again, he just misses. He's either out or he's in.
When you're a forward pressure fight, it's really hard. Obviously, people like Armand have those really expressive spinning kicks. It's hard when you're being pressured and put on your back foot. You can pull them off, but it's very hard to do that when you're on your back foot and being pressured. So, I mean, Ali is doing a fantastic job with his forward pressure. Finding it kind of hard because obviously in the round range it's really moving around cage. It's very hard to pin your opponent. He's still doing a very good job of cutting him off.
Oh, that outside kick takes the legs away from Оспанov. You can feel the power in Оспанов-Али. You can see physically how he's set, but really is putting a lot of torque in his kicks and his punches. Oh, stepping elbow there from Оспанov. Just dropped his level a little bit in the knees, buckled those knees slightly of Оспанов-Ali. And again steps in with an elbow, this time the other side. But within fights, it's not just about how you execute your game plan. If your game plan isn't going the way you want it, if you are on the back foot, it's how you make the adjustments. And what I've liked from Оспанov is just some changes in strikes. Those two elbows have now opened up some space for him to do the work that he's doing now.
As you can see, he's getting now. He's managed to first time occupied the center of the cage. Now he's
Spin left, spin right, and Оспанов-Али is moving forward.
But go back to what I said, you saw as soon as he got given the space to come forward, you saw two fantastic kicks. He just missed by millimeters. He managed to do that because of the space he was given to him.
Оспанов-Али looks for the takedown, but great athletic reaction from Armand. Оспанов rolls out of that and they're back to their feet.
Well, that was quite a good fire IQ by Оспанов-Али, trying to secure a takedown in the last minute. Very close round, it's really hard to score, you know.
I say we don't stop the round, let's just keep going. What do you think?
Let's show more fire.
Oh, there you go.
They stopped it themselves.
Оспанов-Ali giving us a little look over there. I think he was wondering how he scored.
That round. I'm gonna say for me, I would score him for being the aggressor, but I was really impressed by Оспанов's movement.
What do they? I was impressed by Оспанов's adjustments because he was under a lot of pressure, and we'll see here in some of the. That was the first time the toes just caught the chin there of Оспанов. But Оспанов-Али in those opening sectors gave him no space to do what he does there with the spinning kicks.
Yeah, obviously the game plan for Ali coming forward is going to be the right one. And obviously, the further this fight goes on, Оспанov slowing down maybe, we ain't seen him slow down yet, but we'll give him less movement and then he's going to be there more to hit.
So we are set for round number 2 here in Moscow. ACA 95, me, Brian Lacey, alongside Brad One Punch Pickett calling the action, and these are the best seats in the house tonight. What action we have had.
All right. Armand, let's fight.
Оспанов in the blue corner, Оспанов-Али in the red. Oh, Japanese caught Оспанов-Ali, that could be it! Whoa! Armand Оспанов!
Out of absolutely nowhere, Brian. That was fantastic.
He read Оспанов-Ali's movement, and we talked about how dangerous it was if you give him space. This is what happens.
That is beautiful time jumping in. And also what made it even worse, that Оспанов-Ali looked away and didn't see the impact of that knee.
If we see that, and we will see that again, if you watch, it almost looks like he fakes to come up with the right knee and then he comes with the left as well, which is, I believe, why Оспанов-Ali reacted like that. But what a finish from Armand Оспанov that puts him into the back into the win column and taking out Оспанов-Али Eskiev. That's a huge win in this featherweight division.
Yeah, that's a big win because Оспанов-Ali is a formidable opponent, you know, like so. And again, a highlight finish like that, that's a couple now he has on his resume. Impressive.
Impressive stuff indeed, and great to see Оспанов-Ali back. Hopefully we'll get another look at the finish.
Great show by sportsmanship here. Like, obviously, as fighters, you'll know what you put in your training camps. What you see tonight, that's fantastic finish. But a lot of people don't see is a months of training will go into this one night, you know. So win or lose, I can come out there winning with my 2 legs broken, 2 arms broken. I wouldn't care. But just coming out there with a loss will really hurt you. And then being a fight, you understand what that means. So you see him in Ali in the corner. He's like, he's more emotionally hurt than physically hurt.
And we got a couple of looks back at the finish, and there's Оспанов-Али, and always disappointing to see, but he will be back. He is so talented, and that just shows the depth of talent now on this ACA roster when you've got these 2 fighters, the fourth fight on this epic card here tonight.
I mean, like I say, Оспанov-Ali walk away with this head high. I know he's very disappointed as a competitor. We're getting beat, but he was looking fantastic in that first round.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean steps in and calls a stop to the fight at 11 seconds, round number 2. Your winner by way of KO, Arman Оспanov!
So Arman Оспanov takes the victory here, a huge victory against Ali Eskiev. Nothing but respect as well. This is another great thing to see, another great side of these. I mean, some people just get to experience this, the fight, the finishes, but we get to spend some time at the hotel with these young men and their teams, and the energy and the humbleness that we've seen from fighters who really are superb, the top of their class.
It's the respect that you have for each other fighters, knowing what this is not an easy job, by all means, you know, like, just stepping into the cage is one thing, but to do this in and out, putting your reputation on the line in front of fans, family, it's very rewarding, but also very punishing.